And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Spurs. On the season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out. And, of course, the Jazz sitting there 4 spots below.
And I think for the Jazz, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations. But I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Haywood. He's out there at Brooks, and it's Hart in at center. And for San Antonio,
well, that's kind of fire.
They've got MP, D out there with Hansen. Then there's Carter, and it's Holton in at the power forward position. Tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10?
Bro, I literally just saw this, bro.
An all-time game in league history. MP just everything. This guy is a huge coach.
Literally 5 seconds ago.
Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think
Nah, for real though. Or have a big ass like fucking Tupac or Biggie on the back. I'm like, fuck.
Mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing the play, not setting the screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
Carter with a screen on Haywood. MP, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Oh, no.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance
$2,000 cash or the ability to jump like Westbrook on demand whenever.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, using that athleticism. MP finishing with some force.
That's too hard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Haywood against MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 6 points.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Jemison. Jazz passing it around. Brooks for 3. It's hauled in by MP. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Nets put on a show. He had 60 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here is McGee. This game he had 13. It's good from long range. Breaking down some numbers.
Yep. Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Jenkins, he's checked in for Carter. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Pass to Haywood. They set the pick. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Ellis, the pass to George. And the rejection by MP. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Hansen.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Ross. And the rejection by MP. Here's Hansen. And here is Jenkins. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Hansen. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 15 going in. To make substitutions. San Antonio leading by 11, and so in the game for the Jazz. Haywood is out there with Brooks. Then it's Ellis, and it's Hart in at the 5, down low. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hart. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hart's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Stolen by Brooks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Hart.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up. And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Utah.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to McGee. And here is MP. Floats it up for MP. Alley-oop flush by MP.
Showing off some athleticism there. This is why MP's teammates are always looking for the lob.
Jazz trail by 12. Haywood with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Crafty move. Rebounded by McGee. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Taken away. Ellis against Carter. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter with the screen. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Utah has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Hart. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Hart. Hart with the screen for Ellis. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Cisse. And that one comes up a bit short.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Here's MP. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Puts up a deep 3. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the 3 of us? And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Utah Jazz.
They couldn't shut down the lane.
And that is it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
We've got Carter. Henson is out there with McGee. Then it's MP. And it's Holton in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very difficult.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. MP against Brooks. Here he goes. Over MP. Hits some rim on the way.
I'm tired of these weak-ass punk face they keep doing,
that's
bro.
One way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's good.
That's really building niggas out. These weak-ass punk face they keep doing.
What the defense gives him.
Here's Brooks. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Hart, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Brooks, and there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Utah.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio leading by 22. And here's MP for three. Not going to go that time.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Haywood. McGee on the double team. Hart kicks to Brooks. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Wow. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Jenkins, he's checked in for Carter. And it's Hart on the follow. Hart's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second. Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Jemison. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now Haywood, guarded by McGee. Hart, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Pass to Holton. MP, that's for two. No good there off the double clutch.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Brooks, the pass to Hart. No good that time. Good defense by MP. San Antonio leading by 22. Going inside. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Jemison. For three. Haywood, no good. Spurs have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. MP, that's for two. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Down low, out to Brooks. The three. Rebounded by Hansen. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And that one's good. MP.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jemison. The Jazz with another miss. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And MP throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Hart. Shot to stop the run. Good defense by MP.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Haywood. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Haywood's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. His work on the glass. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely.
Checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. So on the floor for Utah. Brooks is out there with Haywood. And it's Jamison in at the 4. Haywood against Rose. Right wing. Here's Cisse. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
MP, no good. Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the paint, here's Kasparov. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 44.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the shot goes down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
That 3 off the mark. Utah has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And MP throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Kasparov, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every
That's a steal, bro.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Another shot, and it's good, 2 points. MP's got 48.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Inside, stolen by George. Over in the corner, Ellis. Another miss by Utah. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Ross. And there's the bucket from MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Ellis. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
Damn.
Thanks.